Hello guys, happy Tuesday and welcome to Tanya Tip Tuesday. Today's tip, some people might feel it could be a selfish thing or a self-absorbed thing or a narcissistic thing. I, however, do not feel the same. That is why it is my Tanya Tip Tuesday. I titled it, where my Instagram peeps can't see the title, it is titled that it is okay to pat yourself on the back. Many times in life, in general, we're human beings. Hi, Laura. Yay, you got on live with me. Hey, Nancy. A lot of times in life, it keeps trying to reconnect. We look to others for that encouragement, that job well done, great job, things like that. So there's many times that we will bust our ass, we'll work really hard, we'll share that with somebody, hoping that they'll be like, wow, that's amazing, you did great. Hey, T. Hey, Tanya and Tara. I got my 2 T's on Instagram. So, why are you waiting for somebody else to give you a pat on the back? Seriously. Hey, Rosie. There's no reason. Hey, Rachel. There's no reason to wait for somebody else. Tara, I know I haven't talked to you in forever. There's no reason to wait for someone else to give you a pat on the back. Hi, Kimberly. How are you? Give it to yourself. If you kicked ass at something, whether it be a project you did at work, whether it be like today, I kicked ass at doing my part-time girl job. Blah, blah, blah. Let me try that again. I not only have typos, but I can't freaking talk today. I kicked ass at my part-time girl job. I was a girl boss and I kicked ass at it today. And I gave myself a pat on the back. That's why I wanted to make this my Tanya Tip Tuesday. Hey, Deborah. Hey, Mandy. Hey, Terry. Because I didn't want somebody else to give me the pat on the back. I didn't need somebody else to give me the pat on the back. It was okay. I was okay with the fact that I told myself, job well done, girlfriend. You did good. You did good. Because that's not self-absorbed. It's not self-centered. It's not narcissistic to tell yourself you did well. There's nothing wrong with giving yourself a pat on the back. Like all of us moms that at this time, just like the movie Bad Moms, that the holiday season is a season that we look like a bunch of freaking lunatics because we're trying to do everything perfect. That, we get our holiday shopping done at a certain time. Pat yourself on the freaking back for a job well done. You made it through a day without losing your mind and smoke and steam coming out of your head and not screaming at your kids. Pat yourself on the friggin' back for a job well done. Hey, Christina. Hey, Denise. There's no reason why. Seriously, think about it. How many times have I spoken to you guys live, which I speak live to you guys all the time because I feel that the message gets through so much better than when I just post a picture and a bunch of words. So, hey, Tara. So, for me, we talk about affirmations, right? Positive self-talk. I have pumpkin pie on my video? What is that? Tara just said I have pumpkin pie on your video. I don't know what that is. Maybe I must have, pressed something. Who knows? So, we talk a lot, hey Rachel, we talk a lot about self-love, and we talk a lot about the positive affirmations for your day, so that's self-talk. We talk about, Laura, it might be your connection. We talk about so many, I love all the hearts going across the screen. That means you guys love this topic. Oh, well, there you go. There's a frame that says Happy Thanksgiving. So happy Thanksgiving for next week. I was playing around with live and looking at the frames, but I didn't know I picked one. So, because I don't see anything. So that's funny. At least I know it works. So for me, I feel that giving yourself that pat on the back is just as important as the positive talk. It's self-love. It's a part of self-love. You know, it's okay to tell yourself you're doing good. If you're a stay-at-home mom and you got your workout done, laundry's done, dishes are done, the house is dusted, you vacuumed the floor, whatever it may be, pat yourself on the back for getting it done. If you did something and you feel a sense of pride, be proud. There's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with going, you killed it. You killed it. Nothing wrong with it at all. Because if we can't give that self-love and we can't tell ourselves we did a job well done, how do we expect anybody else to love us? And then you can't do for others that you don't do for yourself. As the saying goes, do unto others as you want done unto you. So it's very hard if you don't have that self-love and you won't tell yourself, you know, you did great, or a pat on the back. If you can't do that for you, how are you going to do that for somebody else? How are you going to raise up? Oh, let me see. I'm going to swipe where the comments can't be seen and see if I see the Thanksgiving thing that Tara's talking about. Oh, it doesn't let me swipe. Oh, whatever. So, you know, if you feel amazing, if you feel that you are doing your mom job or your dad job or whatever it may be, like a freaking boss, then tell yourself, I did that today. I was like, I did so good today. I did it faster than I normally do, so I had some time to really organize my desk. Because any of you that know me know that I'm OCD with organizing and being neat and planning and scheduling. So Tanya, I think it's only on my Facebook. Are you talking about seeing the Thanksgiving thing? I think it's only on my Facebook Live. I have Facebook and Instagram going at the same time. So yeah, squirrel moment. Thanks, Tara. So for me, I think it's extremely important to have that self-love, and giving yourself a pat on the back is a big, big part of that self-love. Tanya, do I have you on my Facebook? If I don't, go over to Facebook if you're on there. Type in Tanya Griss. You'll notice it's me right from the profile picture. And add me on there. And then that way you can see them live on there, because I'm going to start doing like little borders and making them pretty. So I wanted you guys to know how important it was, because I want you to start doing that for yourself. I want you to start doing the self-love. I want you to give yourself a pat on the back. I want you to tell yourself you did a good job when you complete something. I want you to know how important it is. You can't just do the self-love on the outside. You know, I love the way my body looks. Oh, my hair looks good. Oh, my makeup came out awesome, and this and that. No, your self-love has to be within. It has to be an emotion and a feeling. And if you're sitting around waiting for someone else to do it, you might be waiting for a really long time. You might just still be sitting around waiting. It could be years from now and you're sitting around waiting. Stop waiting for somebody else to do it. Pat yourself on the back. Tell yourself when you did well. Tell yourself when you didn't do well. Learn from when you don't do well so you can give yourself that pat on the back. But there's no reason why you're not. And like I said, some people might think it's self-absorbed. Some people might, oh yeah, you guys are seeing the border. I like it. I'm going to start putting it on there. I wish I could see it. I'll have to go check it out after. I'll have to go and watch my own replay just so I can see the border. And I'll start picking different ones. It's just weird because it didn't show it. It showed some of them on the screen, but it didn't show that one, and I didn't realize it was still picked. I was playing around. Another coach had said that there's some cool stuff you can do. Like, I could put my logo on here. Picture that image of a skeleton. Exactly, Tara. Yeah, that picture that I posted about the skeleton on the bench and the kids telling a story. Yeah, that's what you're going to look like if you wait for somebody else to give you that acknowledgement that you're looking for. We are all about that acknowledgement. We're all about get the shout outs, and we're about receiving that feeling that somebody noticed that we did something well. It's human nature, and it's okay to want that. But why don't you be the one to give it to yourself? Yay, Tanya, you found me on Facebook. Woohoo! Welcome, welcome, welcome. So for my Facebook people, Tanya is somebody that follows me on Instagram, so she just found me here. That way she can see the Thanksgiving thing that you guys are talking about. So it's extremely important to love yourself. It's extremely important to give that to yourself. That's something that was very hard for me to learn. I have had a lot of self-love, but I've also had a lot of self-doubt. So it's a battle sometimes within my own silly little brain, but I definitely have more of a percentage of the self-love. I've come from a very tough things in my life, and I've come out of a lot of it from having that self-love, from boosting myself up, from surrounding myself with the right people. So that's why I like to pay this forward, and I like to share with you guys. I had a really good topic today on my like page, so if any of you guys are not on there, I go live every morning around 7:30 Eastern Standard Time with a topic. And lately my topics will be coming from this awesome book from this guy that got me wedding ready for my wedding dress. And today's topic was about bad things in your life and things like that. It was awesome. I've only read the one chapter so far, but each day I'm going to read a chapter and hope to be able to pay forward what I learned on my like page. So make sure you get yourself over there. It's Get Fit with Tanya. I think I'm the only Get Fit with Tanya on there. I'm not sure, but again, it's me on the profile picture, so you'll know that you're at the right page. And today I went live, so you'll see that on there. But just my call to action to you today, love yourself. Love, 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 love yourself. Give yourself that positive reassurance, that positive just feedback, basically. Like with our kids or our spouse, if they do something they don't normally do. Like if I go out into the garage and all the laundry baskets are emptied and he's the one doing the laundry, I make sure I acknowledge that. Positive acknowledgement goes such a long way. And it also goes a long way for ourselves. Like our children. If they normally don't get the best grades and then their grades are rocking it, are you going to ignore that? Or are you going to say something to them? You're obviously going to say something to them. So if you're making changes, this is what I tell a lot of my challengers too, a lot of my group members. If you're making changes, it's all about those small changes. The little small changes is what makes the big impact. So if you're someone that usually drinks soda, or some people call it pop, hi Toby, and you haven't drank it for 3 days, give yourself a pat on the back. That is a great accomplishment. Because if you had a friend that did that, you would give them a pat on the back. So make sure you're doing for yourself the same as you do for other people, because you are very, very important. And you need to keep yourself in the importance up here. In your life, you need to be here. You need to be important. Yes, your family, your kids, your spouse, they're important too. But without taking care of yourself, and that means taking care of your feelings, taking care of your heart, feeling fulfilled. If you don't take care of those things, you're not going to be giving 100% of yourself to your family and your kids and your spouse. They're only going to get like 50%, maybe 60%, because there's a part of you that's unhappy. There's a part of you that doesn't feel complete. And without feeling complete, you can't completely give yourself. So go give yourself some self-love today. I love you all. Thank you for joining my Tanya Tip Tuesday. And don't forget, the next live is Thursday for Thirsty Thursday. I haven't decided yet what flavor I'm going to do. So if you have any flavors in mind, comment below. Give me some ideas so I can find a way to make it a healthy smoothie for our Thirsty Thursday. So have a great day, guys. Bye.